Spicejet 565, Chennai ground confirmed, ready for push and start.
We are just finishing up our final setup. We will come back to you just in a few seconds for pushback and engine start. Spicejet 565. So welcome guys, we are back with another stream and we are just readying ourselves up today for this beautiful flight. Look at this, we are at the Chennai airport and we are just attaching a few things and doing a few of these things. Fuel is going to be for our journey today very low. It's not so high, that's why we are just basically getting started. 6823 is our fuel for today's journey. So mid tanks are empty, we don't have to worry about that, else everything has been done, I think. Yeah, so we can just release the ground power as well. Let's see, fuel truck started. So that fueling has been done, so we can release the fuel truck as well. Both of these can go off, and what's left is this clinger that is clinging back there, and this front or forward loader can also go off. This one can also go off. So we are almost ready. for our pushback and engine start. So going to the overhead panels, turning on our engine pumps now. Middle pump has no fuel, so we will do that. This will be steady for now. Anti-collision lights will come on. And they have disconnected, so we will just see our pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
We will not push back
This is
still,
ground.
but this
Stand
way.
by.
Ground.
Thing.
Please cancel pushback operation.
Roger. Pushback canceled.
Ground, this is Spicejet 565 requesting pushback and engine start.
Roger, Spicejet 565, we are clear to push facing west. On completion, on taxiway hotel, startup is approved. Call ready for taxi.
Ready to taxi facing west. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Spicejet 565. So we have been cleared for pushback. So we will just do this thing, and we will be facing west. So west will be like to left hand side. So we are good. Let's do it. Face west here. There we go. Parking brakes should be plotted now and doing
Cockpit to
this thing.
ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
And now we are ready for pushback and engine start, guys. There you go. Everything else looks good, and now packs can go off for this particular thing. We haven't still set our altitudes and everything. We haven't still started our clock actually. Starting our clock. Chrome will be done on runway. TCAS will be on.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
They were in a hurry, so we had to do this thing all in a hurry.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay. Cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will
So
start in the sequence.
first engine will start in a few seconds, guys. You will see that. There we go. The engine just started. So we will wait for 22% power to come up. In the lower TCAS, there you go. That is cross. So we can turn off this engine. That will swell up now. In the meanwhile, we are also loading our prefs and units. Thank you for the like, Ashwani bhai. Welcome. Our cruise altitude for today's flight is 38,000, so which is good. CGIs look good. Trans altitude is only 4,000 for Mumbai, I think. There we go. ZFs look good. Cost index for today's flight is only 6, so no heavy climbs for today. Executing this one. Limiter, selector, and everything. We will not do a decent climb. We will go for a very beautiful climb today. Going to this one and starting engine number 2 as well now. Engine number 2 will start
Pushback
up.
completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So engine number 2 has also spoiled up more than 25%, so we can give it fuel as well. And while we are finishing over this thing, flaps will be level 5. Runway is 25. Runway wind is 300 by 13. This is information Oscar. Runway is good and everything looks good. We don't need too much of a climb thrust today, so we will reduce our climb thrust. There we go. Selection is 1001, I think, for today, so we agree with that one also. So we once calculated 124, 128 and 134, so we are good with that one. So everything looks good and runway conditions are dry, so nothing to change here. We are good. So before we leave, we always check our flight controls. Jose, thank you for the like. A lot of Mumbai action, yeah, because they are giving us ATCs and everything. Okay, checking out flight controls. Full up, full down looks good. Full left good, full right good, and left good. So this is good. Controls are looking much better today, not like yesterday where we had some peaky problems and everything. So today we are looking good. And going back to this one, how much was our speed? 134, so we will take 20 more than that. 34 means 44 and 54, so we will go with 154. They will give us Bravo Alpha, I think. Bravo Alpha Juliet 225, which is what one? Mumbai ground. This is Spicejet 565 requesting taxi. Sorry, Chennai ground.
Spicejet 565, this is Chennai ground. You are clear to taxi to holding point runway 25 via Hotel Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha.
Taxiing to 25 via Hotel Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha. Spicejet 565. That is one tough thing they have given us. Hotel Echo is this one, so we're good. We can go straight and left. Hotel Echo Bravo Charlie is that one. Okay, so we're good. Bravo Charlie and Alpha. So everything here looks good. Everything on the Apple panel looks good. Our both engines are starting, so engine gens will start now. Once engine gens have started, we will turn on our packs back, turn off APU bleed, and turn off APU. Taxi lights will come on, and these are looking good. Anti-collision lights will come on only once we reach the runway. So let's go and taxi, guys. Releasing parking brakes. Alright. We are really heavy today, guys. We're carrying a lot of cargo. We have not still done our flaps and our spoilers because we will do it once we reach to the end. We can do one thing, we can do our speed brakes to take off, which is good, but we will do our flaps when we reach here, and we will also do this. Pretty heavy today, guys. Pretty heavy, the plane. After it will give me Unicom. I know that. Maybe some else frequencies nearby. There are a few frequencies. I don't know if it will be the case. This is Echo, the one we are on right now. There we go, Echo. And then Bravo will be the left one, so we will go on to Bravo. There we go, now we are turning on to Bravo. Not a lot of activity today on this airport. There should have been, because there is a lot of activity down there. So let me set my transponder to T8 distance, and we will tune into Unicorn. If we don't get any else frequency, we will straight away do Unicorn, but I hope there is some frequency they will give us. And our cruise altitude for today is 38,000. Tuning into that one as well. There we go. Still did not supply oxygen to them. So this hole is Bravo, guys. We are crossing right now.
And Spicejet 565 on approaching holding point Alpha for runway 25. You are clear to switch over to 1228. No further control is available. Departure at your discretion, and have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
We'll shift to Unicom on 122.8 upon reaching the runway holding point. And thank you so much for your services, brother. Thank you.
Anytime. Bye-bye.
So there is no further ATC when we reach that thing. That is the bad part. We needed more, but I know there will be only Unicom after we reach that point. Hey Dan and Akash, thank you for the like with us. Hello Gaurav Sethi, welcome by. Kaise ho? Thank you Dan for the like, thank you Aku for the like, and welcome to the stream, guys. He's just taking off from Chennai airport. Gaurav bhai, welcome hai aapka bhi. We are in Spicejet today, guys. Spice Express, cool livery. So we are taking off 25 today, so we will have to cross this runway as well. So we will turn off our anti-collision lights to probes and study, because crossing a clear runway does demand that thing. Actually, he has not given me Juliet, so I can straight away take off from here as well. So shifting my transponder to TARA and shifting to Unicom. There we go. So we can now turn on our Chrome and announce. Chennai traffic, this is Spicejet 565 taking off from runway 25. I am awesome, Dan, I'm awesome. So you see that runway in front of us, that is not the runway we are going to take, we are taking the left one. Because 25 is the left one, guys. So getting my flaps down now to 5 position, which are there. So turning to 25 now. Oh, there is a plane coming after us, guys. I don't know if it's on Vatsim. But we will stop here and we can check actually the plane behind us is on Vatsim or not. I don't think he is on Vatsim. Okay then, stay fine guys, we are about to take off from this beautiful airport. So we will give about throttles 40%. Throttles good. Releasing those throttles. Look, this plane appeared up from nowhere. Max throttles. Good, airspeed's live.
80 knots.
80 knots.
V1,
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Positive rate of climb.
Gears up. Smooth takeoff, so putting auto. Thank you for the like. Palo, thank you for the like, brother. Welcome to the stream. So we just took off from Chennai airport, guys, and it looks beautiful, really. Not a big airport, but not a small airport too. You can see our speeds have crossed up, so we will lift our flaps up now. We'll see flaps coming up now. There we go. reaching this point, our flaps will come fully up. So we're good. Our climb is good. So we will lock our brakes now. There we go. The brakes are locked now, which is good. And we have crossed our standard altitude, so we will cruise to standard. And we will keep climbing all the way to 38,000 now, guys. We will not stop. There we go, 38,000. You can see the plane relaxing a bit, but that will be off in a second now, guys. There we go. We just shift to 38,000 now. You're getting a lot of CTDs. Did you download a liveries also as well? Be careful with those liveries. Some of those liveries are also buggy. That is why you're getting a lot of CTDs. I will say just install 2 or 3 liveries like the Scandinavian livery, which is actually a good livery. We are on 6,000. We should be climbing now. And also one thing, guys, always keep your heading mode with the planes mode, because there are usually too much errors if you don't do that. And we need to climb, but we are not climbing right now. We should be climbing in a few seconds when we reach this point here, because this is the restriction altitude of 6,000. That is here, the restriction altitude of 6,000. Once we reach there, we will start climbing. I used livery KLM. KLM should not be a problem. I also used the KLM livery. It did not cost me any CTD. But to be sure, just remove all the liveries once and then try. If you still get the CTD, then try installing the aircraft once more. Maybe some bad patch and everything. Don't install the same one, just download it once more and then install it. So we will be holding 6,000 till this one because it's a restriction area. Till restriction areas, they have not given us clearance to take off at 2 sites, so we will just be there till that line. That ground controller will be thinking, what is he doing? Why is he not getting up? Because I have no restrictions, I am doing that on my own because my flight plan has given me those. So let's hold 16,000 till now because VNF is that one. We will be cruising at this altitude, guys, 38,000. And we will be good. There are not too many winds out there. And the distance on today's flight is also not too much, guys. 500 and something, so it's good. Anyways, getting this thing shot so we can see more controls and everything. In case you also to know where's the brightness panel and everything in the system, it's down here. Everything is down here. You're restricted to 250 speed till this one. And we are about to reach this one, so keep an eye. We will be gaining altitude in a second here, guys. 38,000 is the one we need to go. We can do our altitude by just pressing this one, but it's fine. Look, it just crossed this point and now it will gain height. It shifted to N1, which is the climb. So there we go. Yeah, we are now climbing good. We just crossed 10,000, so our lights will come off. And clinging on, seatbelts will go to auto. Don't need any anti-icing today because the weather is really fine out there. So it's a positive climb, guys. We're doing a positive climb. And Angolo, Doki, everything onto Mumbai. Mumbai's approach is really strange for me because I'm using an old cycle. It does get on me when I use the Mumbai cycle. It's really strange, really. A really strange approach for me for Mumbai. Bali, Aspen, View, MM25. We have the Chennai runway approach, but we have to check out Mumbai's approach chart. Approach for VABB. BBB. Triple B is the local thing down there. And our approach for 27 is quite good. Do we have some ATC or anything in the way? We got Mustafa down, who is coming in from Bangalore. He's coming in for Bangalore. That's a good one. Mustafa does very good flights. So we are climbing now, guys. You can see the altitudes. 18,000, almost 18,000. Just took off from Chennai. We are crossing Tirupati now down there. That is Tirupati. There's the airport for Tirupati, guys. Morning, Becca. Because I saw you online as I was just about to start. I think I saw you online. While I was setting my YouTube, I did saw a glimpse of you. Because you haven't still tried the 737, right? You should give it a try, but it's a beautiful plane. We are flying the cargo one today from Spicejet. As you can see, there is nothing but cargo inside the plane. Let me show you. Look at this. The cargo everywhere here. These bags are full. Because we are carrying a lot of cargo. This is the cargo livery, guys, today. As we are climbing about Tirupati. Flying back to New York, wow, that would have been an interesting one, brother. New York is a rocking place. Hope you enjoyed the flight. We will land at 27 today, and we are checking things for 27. The 800 will come soon, but you should give the 700 also a try. It's pretty hefty plane. Beautiful plane, right? The landing is a bit difficult on those parts because they give you some strange things and all. But still, you will love the plane. It's a very good plane, all I can say. I'm waiting for the big boy to come. The big boy will be here soon. Many are looking for the big boy. Many are looking for the big boy. Look at the hills down there, guys. That's beautiful. Our pilots are just enjoying the views. And 787, yeah, there are many more planes to come, man. Hopefully they will be here soon. The A380 will be here. No, I don't use the default Bing map. I use the Google's map to an enhancement. That's why it looks a bit different for you. Because currently also it's loading images as I'm flying over this place. Let me show you. So, as you can see, I'm flying over this place, and this is the setup I use. This is called Microsoft Maps Replacement. It's a map enhancer from Google. You can see it's loading up images right here. 2736, 2737, 38. At these places, it usually loads less, but when you come near to airports and everything, it does more. It's up to date, it's up to date. But they have come up with something in Bing Map also that is good, they say. I haven't still tested it out, but let's see how it goes. We are currently at 30,000 almost. We still have to climb like 38,000 guys. We have to go pretty high. In order to save fuel and everything, we have to go high. And I found it oddly pretty easy to fuel up in the 737. It's pretty easy, the systems are pretty easy and everything. Plane looks beautiful. And we usually fly the live weather, that is the thing. Once we get comfortable with the landing and the systems of this plane, we are going to do a flight in harsh weather conditions like through hard rains or windy and everything, and try to land this one at some of the most toughest airports. Purely Gibraltar is going to be one of them, Innsbruck is going to be one of them, Vienna is going to be there, and then Nepal, Paro will be there, Leh will be there, Leh will be there, man. Leh will be there for sure. It is a lot better with the frames and everything. I don't know why they didn't use it in the first place. And also, talking about that thing, I have seen means when I'm flying this 737, my FPS never shutter when I come into land and anything. While I was flying the A320, there used to be a lot of shutters in my FPS when I was coming to land and everything. But this thing is so stable on FPS, man. I don't know why. Maybe it's only me who feels like this, or maybe everyone feels like this. But for me, this plane has the best FPS, man, when it comes to landing and flying. I've never seen this plane shut. Never ever. Since I started flying the 737, I've never seen any lag or stuff. I had one or two CTDs on the way. One happened back in 2 days ago while I was just about preparing, about to take off. So I will not say it's that CTD free. There is a flight flying on my left hand side somewhere, and I think it's on Vatsim. Because system picked it up. Can't see it though, but there is a plane that crossed me around that range, so I will increase my range now to 80. You see, there it is, 1000 only. Pretty close. Somewhere above me or below me is a plane, but my system set straight away. Vatsim have a lot of big updates coming up. Apparently, it boosting boosters performance. If it is, then it's pretty good. Because you see now, why I say that PMDG have done a great job with the airlines. It's not only because of the plane. The plane is a bonus. It's one of the best planes I have seen so far. Just a second. Let me get this thing used to this one back so that you can track this thing pretty accurately. It's not only the plane, Baker. The plane is a bonus. It's a pretty beautiful plane with all the systems and everything with it going pretty well. It's the FPS boost that this plane has given me. I have flown A320 a lot, and there used to be so bad stutters at the same setting for me. But when I fly this one, I have seen zero stutters, zero lags, zero everything. Touch wood, it will keep happening in the future when the 800 comes out from this one. But with this one, I'm pretty happy. Zero lags for me, man. Zero lags for me. So I'm pretty happy with this plane. Okay, there is the runway. We should be coming into land soon. Not soon, but I don't know which transaction they will give me. Will be landing on 25, because what I can see from the map, and let's see, only one active, 2 planes. That one ATC says, it says VAB active information is echo at this time 08300 except ILS approach, landing and departing runway is 27. See, I told you, landing and departing is 27. Okay, so if you are coming in to land at 27, which is going to be the runway of choice for this one, I suppose. I don't know which route they will give us. I don't know about the FPS still. I can say because I never tuned on my FPS meter because I never turned on that other things. Let me check. Give me a second. Yeah, here is that one. Maybe this external app will show me my current FPS and everything. I never checked the FPS, how much I'm getting right now and everything, but I am pretty sure. Okay, we are about to reach 36,000, 38,000. That's what this thing is coming up. And I was just checking out our transaction and everything while coming in. Straight route, and no, that will not be the part. Come back to this one. We are at 38,000, almost 38,000. There we go. Well, that is the best part. If you get things like that and your FPS are not struggling, what else do you need, brother? What else do you need? I had to automatically show no. Display hotkey should be. Let's take this one as a display hotkey and try to see if our overlay does work, and it shows us GPU load. Okay, network we don't need. Temperature for CPU and GPU load, GPU load, CPU fan and GPU fan. There we go. Let me check out how much FPS I am getting in here for this one. And pressing this one. Okay, let me tell you, I am getting right now a crazy, not a crazy amount of FPS, but I am getting a stable FPS of 30, and I have opted for 33. So coming outside the plane, my FPS boosts are like 50, and at ultra and something on a 2060, 50 to 40 is good. But I have to check it once I'm about to land and check how much I get when I'm just about closing into land. My landing FPS, you can see the FPS on my corner, right? 48, 50 on the left hand side. What is that? Okay, never mind. That is not right. It says GPU use is like 0%, which is not right. No. Wait, I will tell you. Just give me a second. This is close up. This is not taking much. Map enhancer is also not taking much. We can close this one in the background and everything. Maybe. My GPU is 2060 and my CPU is Ryzen 5 3600. It's not a heavy machine, but it does the work for me. And now when I get closing, see my GPU temperature is near 80 degrees Celsius and my CPU is near 65-66 degrees Celsius. So both are running good. RAM is 77% used out of the 12 GB, 16 GB I am using about 12.3. So it's good, it's smooth. Close the NZXP, right? We'll still think that no, it will not. We will check it once we get close to landing. How does this thing act and everything? Now we are at 36,000 stable, so we can increase our speed a bit. There we go. At least more than 250. We will be coming into land at 27. Why? ले आओ क्या करूँ मैं ले आऊँ lock me camera angle. No, I haven't locked my camera angle. I was just figuring out something else. I'm checking something else in the background, that's why you're seeing it like that. I was just checking in my transaction coming in. That is crazy because that is gonna be crazy. One crazy approach. Looks like mine. Yeah, that is true. That is exactly what you use for landing and everything. Wait on, what's happening here? Apparently my keyboard is not working. Just a second, guys. Apparently my keyboard is not working, I think. Yeah, some bug. Hopefully the game is not gonna crash because my game just froze. Yeah, it just froze. I don't know why it just froze. Okay, game is back. Hopefully you can see the game. The game is back. The controls are working good. But on the game my keyboard is not working anymore. Yeah. Anyways, we think we will be needing it at some point, but anyways, Damn it. You see something inside there. Really, really strange points, man. Okay, it's good till Vapu. Game is back. I hope it's back on stream as well. Yeah, it's good on stream as well. Doggy. Latika infants. So we have to clear a lot of points here. This is what happened last time. No. I didn't get one. Was there an update? I didn't get one. I haven't still seen anything about the updates. Just give me a second, let me check this out. Why is this having Mongo, Toki, Latek, and then it will go to 300 second city. So it looks good actually. Okay, but just one thing we have to change, make it 250 by 12000. We don't need more than that, we need this one. Okay, and then coming down here, no bypassing here, so 210 by, actually let's decrease the speed, 180 by 3800, not above, right here. So it will not be above, it will be on this speed. So now if you see on the legs page, yeah, now if you see on the legs page, here we will be here, and then Latic, this one coming into, and safely it will cross, and of course it will get that thing here and close to this thing, coming in straight to land. So we are looking good to land, guys. Hopefully nothing jim jam happens out there. bad thing is we can't use our keyboard right now, which is a mess. 354. This thing should be over diesel. Forecast. Let's request forecast. We do have forecast. Transaction altitude is 4000 here. We have requested a forecast. Mom, how much देगा? The forecast is here, so let's load it. And there you see 250 speeds and everything. Well, we will change this one. QNH at Mumbai will be different. It will be dot METAR Let's see, the QNH is 1003. So putting that QNH here. And also we will just set our QNH right now for that one 1003. Although it might change later. Index approach. It has given us this one, but it might change later. We don't know anything. So course is 270 for Mumbai while coming in. I didn't get any update there. Hey Chrome Dome, thank you for the like, brother. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Quickly checking his follow age. Hello Chutti, 208 days. Wow, that's a good one, Chutti. Almost एक साल होने वाला है हाँ I'm all good, brother. Some control just messing up, but I'm all good. We are flying towards Mumbai in this beautiful Spicejet today. It's a cargo one. You say, how are things going on your end? 270 is the course for incoming. Looks good, yeah, it's good, it's good. So course will be 270 when we come into Mumbai. We are gonna select that one right now. .270 and 270. It's the runway heading for Mumbai. Going down to these comms. It's going to be ILS 110.3. This will be the ILS for Mumbai, and our VOR is going to be 116.6. So we will keep both of those in our constraint. And what I can see is, do we have any center or anything? We have approach. Ishan is at the approach. He's my friend actually, Ishan. 127900. We have a friend there at 80s, which is good. He must be on the Discord. Let's check out if Ishan is on the Discord. We have a controller who is sitting on the Discord right now, I think. I haven't done it. I didn't get any update today. I got a small 300 MB update yesterday, but nothing today. Okay, he is not here in the Discord. Might be somewhere else. I don't know why our keyboard just said I'm not gonna work anymore. Or this one. Yeah, still check. We can't even pause it, man. Don't know why. Our keyboard just disconnected for this thing, guys. Last time I tried this approach with an A320, we had to go out twice before we can land, but we also landed only after disconnecting Vatsim. So let's see how it goes today. Hopefully we don't get too many errors today. Nurana Babar Bhai, welcome, स्वागत है आपका सर. Thank you so much for the like. Hey Billy, welcome after a long time, brother. How are you, Billy? After a long time, brother. Friends, thank you for the like, brother. Welcome to the stream. We are about to land pretty soon. Okay, there is an air traffic behind me. And I had to change my trans once more. So I have to go through my planned route once more. Thank you for the like, brother. Sorry I can't read your name. We will have to hold at Mongolo because we are pretty high for that point. $203 is our minimums. Is good. Good afternoon, Mumbai approach. This is Spicejet 565, currently at flight level 350, heading for flight level 700. 070, sorry.
Spicejet 565 radar contact. Good afternoon. Expect ILS approach runway 27 via Molgo to Alpha arrival. Descend and maintain flight level 090, P level at Duget.
Controller, can we circle around at Mongolo because we are pretty high and we want to lose altitude by holding?
Spicejet 565 in that case. Enter right hand hold over Molgo and descend flight level 120.
Entering right hand at Mongolo and going to flight level 120. Roger, Spicejet 565. That is beautifully done because we were pretty high at that point and we were pretty sure we will not make it. And there is a flight coming behind us. I don't know what his altitude is. He's at 35, we are at 33. Could be a trouble. Forgot to descend and we are right here. Yeah. There is another flight coming behind us. Putting out a checklist for landing. Speeds and limits, everything is good. So we will turn on our seatbelt signs, chime the cabin that we are coming in to land. Fuel is still good. We will enter a right hand turn at Mongolo. We are going to activate both of these frequencies now so that they appear pretty soon. Look, BBB has already appeared for Mumbai and we are still has to appear once we get line. So we are at Mongolo, we are entering that right hand turn. Suppose we are entering, yeah, we are entering that right hand turn because now we are losing height at Mongolo. And in one turn this thing will not be done. The thing is, there is a flight coming behind us too. I don't know how will Ishan handle this thing. He's an expert on this one, but let's see how it goes. Flight behind us is also losing altitude. I think, yeah, he is 32. We are pretty lower than him, so we don't need to worry actually. He will pass above us. Separation has been maintained via distance, so good on that. Look at this holding pattern, guys. This is a beautiful holding pattern. While we are circling and losing height, another flight is coming in. This is interesting, guys. This is really interesting. This system is in that one also, but we don't use it too much. But at the moment we are using this system, we are trying to hold. So we are in a holding pattern right now, guys. We are 24,000 and there is another flight coming in. The flight is 28,000, so we have a separation by height, which is good, or else that would have been trouble. You will see that flight in a short while on my radar too. Currently you don't see him because it's above us. It will be coming soon. It's Qatari Airways, QTR 42241. But we had to go into this hold in order to lose height, which we are doing right now. Look at this. And we can do one more thing. We can just do this thing. Make us lose height even more fast. Checking out where that Qatari Airways is. It's right above me now. And not right above me. Here at distance it's at 25,000, I'm at 22. So it's somewhere right there. Is that the plane? It could be that one. It's him, it's him. He's right there, guys, look at that. Isn't it him? Not sure. Could be somebody else, could be something else. We're currently at 18.
Spicejet 565, exit hold, proceed direct to gate, then
Exiting our hold and proceeding direct to Dugit.
Spicejet 565, descend flight level 090, level at to gate.
Descending to flight level 090 and leveling at Dugit. Fly Spicejet 565. So the guy has ordered us to end it. So we will exit this hold now. Because we are like 16,000, we think we can do 9,000 till Dugit. Let's see. So we might do flaps level 1 here. Okay, so the hold has ended. Now we are proceeding to Dugit. That Qatari Airways is right behind me. We have to be 9,000 at Dugit, guys. We're trying to go there. We don't need to lose speed, that's the thing now. We need to lose more height, guys. So we'll do this thing. try to lose height heavily. Because we have to be 9,000 at Ducat, and by this rate it doesn't look possible. Qatar Airways is at 18,000 somewhere above us. The weather is Mumbai is always like this, guys. Hazy and everything. That is the bad part. So almost 11,000, which is good. We're looking good. It will be Latic and then that one insurgents. So we can go this one now. Don't need to lose height crazy. And speed brakes will be off now. We did lose height in a crazy level. That guy is right above me, but he is at 15 and I'm at 9,000, almost 9,000. So we are crossing 10,000. Our lights can come on now. You see the engine voice when we are coming to land. Thank you so much, brother. That's really appreciative of you guys. Drag required. Yeah, drag is required. Anyways, we are coming into land, so we can do arms over speed brake. This thing should be to level 1 only. We do not right now W to Copenhagen. They are amazing, man. The engine sounds for PMDG are so good, and when you take off now, you will just see how beautiful do they sound. You will love the experience, brother. And all the best for your flight. Hopefully you have a good one. So let me close this map. Everything else on the upper panel is good. We are coming into land. Cabins have been greeted once more that we are coming in. And range going one down. Look at these lines up there. We will be heading course of this thing. Our current course is 337. So why didn't we keep up with our current course? There we go. And thank you so much for coming in, brother. LSH Gaming. Really welcome, brother. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Still not using any flaps because we are far from the station. As you can see. Once we kill it to 5,000, we will go borrow and everything else. Currently, there is a flight that is circling just above us at 11,000. Back there somewhere. It's back there where we had our hold and everything. Speed 270, over speed is like he's coming in way faster than we are. Atlantic we have to be somewhere but no
Code 565, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, QNH 1003. After Lixa, maintain present heading.
descending and heading 4,000 feet, QNH 1003, Spicejet 565. Ishan has straight away given me 4,000 now. So QNH can be tuned because he just gave me that QNH. So we are now descending to 4,000 straight away. And we will not use VNAV now, guys. We will use the direction mode because since he has given up all the directions and everything, we don't need to be on QNH now. Just to create some distance from the plane behind me, I will go to 50 currently, to 40 to be exact. Now the thing is I can maintain speed, which is good. He is right somewhere behind me. Actually, I thought I could see him, but he's still back there in the clouds. He has to reduce his speed more than me.
Spicejet 565, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360. So now he has started giving me directions, which is good. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. There is that flag, which is right behind me somewhere. Still can't see him, but he is at 8,000. He is above, very much above, but he is right here somewhere.
Spicejet 565, turn left heading 290, descend 3000 feet.
Turn left heading 290 and descend to 3000 feet.
Spicejet 565 on present heading, cleared ILS, approach runway 27, report established on localizer.
We'll report once established on localizer, Spicejet 565. Thank you so much, brother. Just learning. It's the way each and everything should be done. Localizer established, Spicejet 565. We are 14 nautical miles away from runway.
Spicejet 565 confirmed 14 miles.
14 miles confirmed, Spicejet 565.
Spicejet 565 wind 220 degrees, 12 knots, runway 27, clear plan.
Clear to land, runway 27, Spicejet 565. So we will now arm our approach. Yes. Yes, Ali, thank you for the follow, brother. Really appreciate that. So gears are now coming out, guys. And we will lower our flaps more. Checking for. We'll just check whether some changes have been there in the various speed. There have been. Look at this 2 nautical mile difference, but no worries, we got that. Daniel, thank you so much for the like, brother. So we are coming into land, guys. Spicejet 565, we have the glide slope and we are coming into land, runway 27.
Start.
So go around is somewhat the same. I suppose we forgot to see the go around actually. Go around is 38 in case we don't make it. But it's really cloudy in here. And behind me is still turning right side. So going over through our last check on the cabins, everything is good. We look good on the runway, we have established contacts and everything. So hopefully we will land. The thing, I don't understand why that second autopilot is not in here. Some more fix for us, guys, while we come into land here. Thank you, LHS Gaming, brother. I really appreciate those words. So we are coming into land, runway. It's cloudy, but we will take it. It's not an easy landing, guys. It's not an easy landing by any means. You see the runway? I still can't see the runway. It's like to my right a bit, right? But you never know because this is so densely fogged right now.
1,000.
Looks like a bit to my left, right? Oh, I barely can see the runway, guys. So this one should go out. And autopilot will also be engaged.
500. 400. Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
Here we go, guys.
Spicejet 565 landed time 41. Welcome to Mumbai. Taxi to stand of choice.
Taxiing to the stand of my choice, and thank you for the welcome, Spicejet 565. So we have landed at this beautiful Mumbai airport today, guys. It was a failure last 2 times, but this time we were able to do it. And turn off our APU beats. Yeah, it's 1100 feet knots, but it was foggy. That was the problem. But thank you so much, brother. Was a bit bumpy at the end, but still I will take it because of the approach, man. So cloudy. And now another big thing is here my brakes will not come up because oh wait, I can do brakes like that also. Actually, where my brakes are, I have them reset on that thing. So I will just park here in front. E6. Wow, somebody just spawned there. So we will use E4, I guess. Yeah, somebody just spawned an A6. We have heard. Mumbai approach. This is Spicejet. Parked at A4 and we are ready to disconnect, and thank you for your services, brother.
Spicejet 565 Mumbai approach. Thanks a lot for flying. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Flight plan closed.
Have a nice day. Bye bye, brother. So that was actually my friend who is the controller right now at Mumbai. So that's a good thing when you fly and you got friends and everything. Yeah. Landing of these things. You can hear a lot of the warnings coming up. Chill out, guys. I know your laughters will go off. And there, my controller wasn't working good, but nevertheless, it's a good thing. Packs can go off now. Passenger seats are off. Timing them that they can go off now. And coming up, our IRSs will be off now. Yawn damper is already off because we turned off those electricals, which is good. Fuel pumps almost off. Views are on because we haven't still evacuated the whole flight. Anyways, collision lights off. These lights, strobes and study lights off. Logo lights are already off. Okay, engines are fully shut down, I think. Yeah, engines are just coming off, guys. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Anyway, so APU bleeds coming off. Engine bleeds coming off. And APU coming off. Good. Emergency lights. We can't even get those emergency lights in the off position, right? That is the bad part. Anyways, we will not bother about that. Battery is going off. Last but not least, main battery is going off. So we are cool. And we're good. And also, this thing doesn't matter now. So guys, this was the flight from Chennai to Mumbai. Aircraft is almost off. Doing the last bit of this series. Somebody just taking off from here. Maybe it's another player or something else. Don't know what happened to my control at last. Many issues with that, but I will take it still. That was a good landing experience here at Mumbai. Bit foggy, but we managed to land well. So then guys, till next time, I will see you guys, and thank you so much for staying in here. And let's see if there is somebody on, we can give a cheeky raid to on Facebook. In fact, we don't have much watching, but still, let's drop it at 8. Subscribe.